Next year, Tennessee will celebrate a big milestone in our nation's history. It's been nearly 100 years since Tennessee lawmakers cast a tie-breaking vote to ratify the 19th Amendment and give women the right to vote. Now, a new exhibit at the Nashville Public Library will honor the legacy of the Tennessee suffragists movement. News Channel 5's Amy Watson talked to some of the women determined to preserve this important piece of history.
Over the last 3 decades, 3 gutsy Nashville women have helped pave the way for women's equality across the city. They started the city's first all-female law firm and even got the downtown YMCA to admit women. A march for change, they say, started almost 100 years ago by some other gutsy Nashville women. They're building a legacy. This is the new Votes for Women exhibit room under construction at the Nashville Public Library. A vision of 3 women, Margaret Bim, Jeannie Nelson, and Julie Mosley.
When students come in, there's going to be a yes button and a no button, and part of the program is going to be is they're going to get to vote.
We started talking about the fact that so many women's stories are just not told. Our history is often written by others, and oral histories are not captured. There's not as many photographs, and so that's how we really got started.
And they wanted to specifically tell the story of the 19th Amendment because not only was it important for women, but Tennessee had the pivotal role in its passage back in 1920.
So we want to have people feel what was going on in Nashville at that time. So we will introduce the story, why Tennessee was the last hope, the 36th state, why it had to be here, what it was like in the South, particularly for women.
With the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment next August, they've had to work fast and raise $3 million in just 2 years. And they used the library's nationally acclaimed civil rights exhibit as a model.
There's something about appreciating history and how you got to where you are that to me compel you to do great things in the future, and not to take for granted the things as they are right now.
They're calling it an interactive exploration of the power of women and girls and the power of voting. It's set to open at the main library in downtown Nashville in spring 2020. Amy Watson, News Channel 5.
Amy, thanks. News Channel 5 is proud to partner with the Votes for Women project. Over the next year, we'll be taking an in-depth look at Tennessee's role in that historic decision, how far we've come and how far we still have to go.